Yo, what's up guys, it's the Indecisive Gamer here. Alright, sorry about that. I just got finished eating some of my lunch. I still have my coffee and a couple of chips left to eat. Anyways, today I'm bringing you, I guess you could call it a MOAB or not. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, this is not me, by the way. It just took a while for me to join or something like that, I guess. Anyways, I want to talk about my thoughts on this new map, Gulch. I really like it. The spawns, the spawns are kind of bad though, if on all the maps. For instance, I mean, if you get caught in this spawn trap, this is kind of confusing. I'm trying to figure out the way I could explain this, but not doing it too well. But let's just say you can spawn trap really easily here because it's kind of broken up into segments. So spawn trapping on this map is insanely easy, which by the way, also if you get caught in the bad spawn, let's say you died one time or once or twice, you're gonna pretty much be caught in a bad spawn. It's happened, especially if you're being spawn trapped, because spawn trap spawns are always the worst, because it's spawn trap. Anyways, but besides the spawning, which is pretty much every map, I really like the map, the design, the music, the sounds here are amazing. You can hear the ravine, you can hear you can hear rattlesnakes when you walk by bushes. You can see tumbleweed, well, you can see tumbleweeds rolling through the map. It's really amazing. I think they did a really well job on the visuals and sounds. The locations of the flag I think are pretty good. They're all nice and separated. The size of the map was extremely nice. There's a lot of ways to get through to places. It's pretty open, but it's also divided at the same time. So so a person from across the map could kill you, possibly, but they couldn't kill you at the same time, depending on where you are. For instance, if you're down in that ravine, you could probably snipe somebody on a bridge from somewhere else, but that's besides the point. I do change my class later on because they started using MP7s and those kinds of guns, and I was like, alright bro, challenge accepted. Anyways, the easiest place to spawn trap them would be C or A, and I do get noob tubed, yeah. Oh well. Anyways, sorry, I just noob tubes. Why, man? Just why? And final stand too. How are you gonna tell? How are you gonna go up there and be like, yeah, guys, we removed second chance, yeah, and all that second chance, all that stuff. Oh, but there's still final stand though, because that's a death streak. It's different. It's oh yeah, that's wonderful. It's just great. Yeah, great idea. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. If you're gonna take out second chance, you have to take final stand out too. I don't like final stand at all, because especially Dead Man's Hand. I'm sorry, but you have got to be a complete idiot to put Dead Man's Hand in a game. And for Dead Man's Hand, it should kill your teammates. If let's say if somebody goes in Dead Man's Hand and you shoot them, you won't get hurt by it, but their teammates will. The only way that you could get hurt by it is if they manually detonated it themselves, because you know how you press R2 or something like that. I don't even know how it works. I'm guessing no, whatever the trigger is that you use C4 with. But yeah, because I mean, how many times have I shot somebody in Dead Man's Hand, and then they had 1,000 teammates nearby and none of them got hurt? I mean, that's just kind of dumb. They should all get killed if you shoot the guy in Dead Man's Hand and they don't manually detonate it. Because if somebody puts down a bouncing Betty and you shoot it, everyone around that bouncing Betty dies. If it's the enemy's bouncing Betty and you shoot it, I mean, it'll hurt their enemy. It'll hurt the enemy team, not just you. But besides that, the other thing, this is either a problem or an advantage depending on how smart you play the game. There's I'd say about 95% of the time, one person's always gonna have the advantage on this map, because there's so many turns and obstacles that you can hide behind. For instance, there I had the advantage there too. Here as well, just I have the And here it was kind of like pretty evenly matched. And actually, I guess I had the advantage because of that little metal thing. But yeah, anyways, like a person just, there's always gonna be somebody who has an advantage over you. So if you get in a 1v1 fight, I mean, like, it's kind of like that on most maps, but like, I guess it occurs more on this map. Like on Dome, it's pretty open, so you know, whoever sees each other first wins. But here, if it doesn't really matter who sees each other first, it's who has better cover. Like that, those guys, that second guy actually had a little bit better. He could have like taken a left step, right? I mean, oh well. And yeah, I do get caught by the tack insert. And by the way, my MOAB streak doesn't start yet. I think I know where it starts, so I'll tell you guys. But the color scheme is also beautiful. But oh yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, I play on PS3, so I only got this map like recently, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. I would play on Xbox, but I don't like paying like $60 a year. It's not bad, and I'm not hating on Xbox. In fact, Xbox, not gonna lie, Xbox is community's better in a way. By that I mean like you can have parties. That's what I like about Xbox Live. What I like about PS3 is you don't have to pay. it's good. I guess it's more of a personal preference, or how much money you like have and what you want to spend your money on. I do have an Xbox though. I mean, I play like more just single player games on it, not multiplayer, just because. Oh man, I just got raped there. But yeah, a lot of people, watch out for that cliff where I just died. A lot of people are like always there. Oh yeah, see, this is what I mean by advantage. Like, oh okay, never mind, it's not that part. But you guys will see that. I mean, like just taking advantage there later. But the people who were on the enemy team, they weren't too mad about it. One was like, "Oh, dude, you're awesome." I was like, "It was just an MP7, so it wasn't too great." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, but still." Nobody else did, and like half my team was using MP7s. You know, I don't think that's. Here it is. You see, look at this advantage right here. That one rock, just because of it, I survived. I do secure because I'm just that pretty. By the way, I think yeah, this is the MOAB streak. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to inform you. I'm a failure of an informant. Anyways, so I really like. I mean, this map is just like, dang. Like, I take this map to prom. Sorry, that's like a reference we make here with my friends. Like, if we like something, we'd say we'd take it to prom. But, anyways, so as you guys can see, the spawns, how they're all, like, cluttered in that one area because of the spawn. It happens a lot, actually. Like, you'll be surprised how many weird spawns people get. But besides that, if you know how to play, you're going to do really well. And this is a map where you would want to run around. Like, running around has the advantage on this map, to be completely honest, because there's so much obstacles that you can hide behind. And then, so rushing would be pretty great. Camping, I would not recommend too much because of the fact that the spawns are kind of iffy. And if somebody throws a semtex, you'll probably die. Excuse me. Hold on, I got like a burp in my throat and I have to just get out, so I'm gonna quickly mute my mic. Alright. Much better. Yeah. Anyways, I do get on the other side of the map, and you can like travel like to the other side of the map as really quickly. And if you guys heard right there, there's rattlesnakes. Actually, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to turn the game volume down a bit so you could hear the commentary, but you should still be able to hear it if you listen real carefully. I'll be quiet the next time I hear it so you guys can hear. Alright. Alright, never mind. I thought there was like rattlesnakes there or something, but I guess not. And there it is. I do call it in because as you guys can see, it was like 94, 96. I'm like, oh, come on, make it. Make it. Make it. You know, I was like screaming, make it. And then it goes off and I was like, yes. It's like, good, it made it. And then the magical powers of Jesus denied me my right. Anyways, that's what happens when I use the MP7 to get MOABs. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, a favorite, or subscribe, or whatever you want to do. Anyways, goodbye, and enjoy your day.